Alright, oh, we tried this already. We already tried this, okay? You're gonna shoot me, I'm gonna be good, and that's that. What the? Yo, wait a minute, hold on, hold on. Hey.
Finish him!
Come on. Oh my god. Not okay. What happy death day shit is this, huh? Welcome back to CinePauly reviews. Let's get this review going. Until Dawn. This is directed by David Sandberg, which he also directed Annabelle Creation and also Lights Out, which were kind of, very decent films that I had a good time with. But he is the director of this video game turned into horror film. I want to get this out of the way. I haven't played this game, but I have seen the YouTubers that I watch play through this game. I know the premise of this, I know the concept of this film, which is basically like a happy death day kind of thing, options and stuff like that. With every video game turned into movie, there's how do I say this? There's the expectation of it sucking really, really bad. Just saying. So this film, it is about these young adults who are trying to find the main character's sister because she went missing, and they go to this gas station, they talk to this guy, and the guy is actually the voice actor of somebody in the actual video game. So it was nice seeing that. It was nice that they gave him a part. They go to this house, and that's where shit goes downhill after that, of course. Not the movie itself, but the actual action and stuff like that, because each night they have to survive until dawn. And all these things are going to pop up every single day. Different things kill them. So it is like a happy death day concept, but with more monsters and more grotesque kills. Most of the movie, honestly, is a good time. Obviously, there were things that these, characters did that were really stupid. That's the point also when it comes to horror films, is that these characters are gonna be stupid in their own way. But other than that, I loved the fact how they died. Obviously, there's one point where I did find myself saying, okay, that's the most stupid thing, because the villain in all this dies in a way of just very stupid death. Like, he could see it coming because he's the one that kind of created all this, so he could have seen it coming, because the way that he died was absolutely funny, but also very, very stupid. Now, obviously, this movie is not perfect. It does have flaws, which one of them is that I couldn't have cared less about these characters. Like, there's points in horror movies where you care about at least one character, that you want them to survive, or you're trying to root for them. But for this, it's like, one of them was annoying, like a little baby, one of them was an asshole. The girls in this were like, really not interesting whatsoever. And so when they actually died, I was like, okay, I didn't really have an attachment to them. Great death, great kill. And then the other thing about this film is that I guess they kind of skip over all these other nights. I think they skipped over like 8 nights. They see it in their phone, like a little montage on the phone of one of the other characters. and it doesn't even show the kills. Like, it shows how they were gonna die. It's kind of like, okay, we're in the 4th, 5th night, and then there's a backstory of how the main protagonist sister goes missing, or just says the little backstory of them saying stuff to each other and missing each other, or having a fight and whatnot. And it goes to them just waking up and then them saying, I think it's a 13th night, and it's like, wait a minute, I kind of wanted to see all these other kills. How come okay, I guess we're just gonna skip over all of this. So that kind of frustrated me, because I wanted to see all those kills. I wanted to see all these monsters that killed them. I wanted to see all these things, because the trailer shows all these other deaths. All of those deaths that you think you're going to see, don't expect a full version of it, because trust me, you're gonna be disappointed. Alright, so with that being said, let's do this. Until Dawn. Do I recommend it? I do. And the reason why I do is because I had a good time from beginning to end. Obviously, yes, there's flaws. It's not a perfect film, and it's one of the decent video game turned into films that I would actually watch again in like a streaming thing. So I would, especially if you're a fan of Until Dawn, you might be disappointed in some parts, but the kills and just the fun times and the monsters and everything, I think you're going to enjoy it. So yeah, I recommend this movie. Score-wise, I would have to give this a 7 out of 10. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's not bad. So what did you guys think of Until Dawn? What is your favorite horror video game turned into film? Put the opinions in the comments down below. As always, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. And I have been Pauly. This has been CinePauly Reviews. That is all, guys.